Hello and welcome to day number 127. I had a very interesting confirmation of what I need to be doing today. Yesterday, I know I was struggling in the morning mostly because of the migraine, but it took me a while to feel like I was still still saying no to contention. It took me a while to feel that, and I started thinking, please, I don't want to fall back into old habits. I've known that for too long. I don't want that anymore. And so it was when I started writing that left me. But it took me hours, and it was a really uncomfortable feeling after feeling so much joy and happiness for so many days now in a row. To feel that come back was really disheartening, and I didn't want it. And so this morning, fortunately, I didn't have the migraine to contend with, so that was good. Contention. Yeah. I was able to do my morning routine once I got the kids to school. And just while I was stretching and doing the yoga and the core exercises, it just felt so good to move. And all that joy and peace came flooding back to me, and I thought, that's why I have this list of things that I need to be doing to keep contention at bay. And so my list basically is get to bed on time, if not earlier than on time, wake up early, so get a good full night's sleep by going to bed early, making sure I get my personal study in. So that's the second thing. The third thing is get my exercise in, because that just makes a huge difference, as I found out this morning. And then eat healthy, because if I'm eating crap foods, I'm going to feel crappy. Or if I'm eating foods that may be healthy but are not for my stomach, then I'm not going to feel good. So it just confirmed to me that I've got to maintain these core things in order to keep that joy in my life, and that contention doesn't get to come near me. I love that feeling more. It's been a much better day. I've had this huge long list. It's two sides of things to do today, and I think the only thing that I'm not going to get done is putting my daughter's headboard together. No, I'm not going to get that done. Yeah, everything else on this huge long list, which are the most important things, I can say, wow, I've been able to do that because I've taken advantage of free time. I've had the energy, I've had the drive, I've had the mental capacity, and I'm recognizing these three, this is another kind of a little epiphany, these three exercise times during the day, these exercise cycles, more like recess. I like that concept. So once I get my kids out of the house, I get a break. I get I just get to move my body, and I love that. And then I study for a few hours. I concentrate. I do what I need to do. So this morning I'm working on these seminars. I'm recording, or working on anyway. I'm a little slow going at it. Recording songs for my aunt, who has composed music forever. Working on a project with my relatives on that. So this morning I finally got to sit down and do that again. Took a little longer than I thought, so things got bumped off, which is why the headboard's not getting done. But everything else is getting done. So after I had my concentrated sitting time, I was able to have another recess, and I was able to go exercise again, and it was great. And it wasn't long, 20 minutes, 15 minutes. It doesn't matter. Just go move and do something for another recess, and then come back and sit down again. Today the sit down was, what did I do after that? Oh, my lunch therapy. Yeah. And then it was time to go with my kids again. And then it was just great. These recess breaks. And then I had another recess break this evening. So I love it. I love it. And I'm glad. So doing my best to keep the contention at bay. I'm so grateful for these new changes. The song tonight is I'm Running Home by Cochrane and Company. I love this because I feel like this is what's happening now. Gonna run this race till my final step, gonna sing this song till my final breath, and let the weight of this world go. No more running in circles, trying to be good enough. I am good enough. I am enough. I'm far from perfect, but I found perfect love. Yeah, that's the nice thing is once contention goes, love moves right in and takes over. Found perfect love in the arms that won't let go. Got a heart on fire, got a wind at my back. I love this song. Yep. And the scripture, 1 John 4. I might have shared this before, but it's been a while. So if I have, we could share it again. 1 John 4, chapter 8, or verse 18 in the New Testament. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made in perfect love. So somebody who is afraid or angry or they just need some love. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.